Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome back to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. Yes, we're doing an outside introduction again. I'm tired of the car. It's an overcast, cool, breezy day. I live for these days and we are at, is that going to come out backwards, I wonder? We're at the Lewisburg Antique Mall. This place is pretty bomb, so let's get in here, let's get shopping, and let's see if we can find thrift store prices at an antique mall. Oh yes, we can. Alrighty, guys, here we are on the interior. This is what you walk into, and do you see those cat salt and pepper shakers? I have been obsessed with them for the longest time. I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to show you the other side. Apparently, I wanted you to see the flamingo. Do you see this? This is what you walk into. Now, I do want to make a very special announcement, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to jump. I'm going to give you a quick overview here. And that special announcement is make sure that you pay close attention to everything in the video. Make sure that you watch it all the way through. Not only part one here, but part two that will be coming out. Because you will be able to call Lewisburg Antique Mall. Let them know that you saw something in the Cult of Vintage video, and they will ship it to you. You will have to pay over the phone. Shipping will be additional, but that is very much a real possibility for you. Now, I did see this beautiful blue slag glass candy dish. At first, I thought, wait a minute, are you Ellie Smith, Stars and Bars? You are not. It was only, I did put the lid back on. Okay, I put the lid back on. It was only $20. Now, I did look it up. I'm going to put the actual name of the item down below. Y'all, talk about trash-tastic. This is it. Look at this souvenir piece. It's $15. It's just a little, I'm going to call it more like a nightlight than anything else. It was beautiful. And right next to it, look at this little celluloid like baby sprinkler, baby powder sprinkler, pardon me. And I couldn't read the marking even in real life. Now I did pick him up. He was just $5. And yeah, I did test. There's a little powder in there. So definitely gonna have to wash him off. Now it does look like I put him on the shelf because I did. And I walked around and I actually did not go back until and pick him up until I was checking out. He just stuck with me. And here we have what I believe would have been a beautiful blank that would have been hand painted. So you very much could say, and it was only $20 too. So you very much could say that that was a hobbyist piece. This vendor was a little late today. They are one of my favorite vendors. They have very inexpensive prices on a lot of their items. This booth, again, one of my favorite. Now, this vendor actually was here working, so it was a little difficult. I didn't want to disrupt her. Now, I did see this wonderful frog playing the cello or the bass. It is a Japan piece. He is stamped, marked. He is, I'm leaving it in. He is stamped made in Japan and he was only $5.99. And here we have another string holder. Pennsylvanians, I don't know what was going on with you back in the day that you could not keep your string straight. I see these string holders everywhere I go. There's an overabundance. And there was this little owl planter. It was only $6.99. I was going to pick it up. I really truly was going to buy it. And I forgot it. It's there. So if you see this video and you really want it, you can call and have them ship it to you. Look at those giant piano babies. They're usually much smaller. I think today what I was really looking for is I'm this guggler, I'll get back to that. This gurgler, I forget. It's based off of like a Majolica sculpt. There was a Wade Ceramics also did one. And here we have some fashion, some little global birds at $10. Adorable. I love these. I have those. I collect those. $10 for each of those. I feel like I should have got those. There's another thing. You can call and have them ship it to you. That's right. I said it. I think this is the third time I've said it now. Repetition is learning, folks. Repetition is learning. And there are a lot of books. I did not go through it because I was distracted by, oh, look at this number here. Miss Roper, who? Oh, she got the hat and everything, y'all. Look at this place. It's very clean. It's bright. As you will see, the vendors really do. There's that blush apple again. I see that a lot too. And because I see it a lot, you guys also see it a lot. And then something caught my eye. It was this pretty blue cobalt drinkware set. I thought, could you be? Are you? And then it said, see basket on the floor. And I said, hey, let's see the basket on the floor. There it is, Michael. How much do you think it is? It's for everything. You have to guess, 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 guess. 20 pieces for $65. And yes, it is in fact Tiffin glass. $65 for 20 pieces. Amazing deal. And then I saw this little creep lurking out at me, and I thought, sir, don't think I'm not going to have something to say. $9. Elmar characters, round the world. Okay, sure. Who do we have? We have the Old Salt, Pirate Pete, Robin Hood. There is a hobo. I missed the other name, but I thought, meh, not really my thing. And then I spot it. Do you see it? Boom, right there, y'all. Viking glass. Obsessed with Viking glass lately. And I haven't found a blue one. It is, of course, the pedestal swung vase. And how much is it? How much do you think it is? It is going to be $29. Now, look, that I was going to. Blue teak, yes. Viking, no, there's no such thing as blue. It's blue teak. Fancy. Look at that. Oh, Viking, their colors and their glass, there is just something. It's wet, it's candy, it's Jolly Rancher. And there are the six petals underneath it. There's just something very special, I think, about Viking colors. I did leave it because I wasn't comfortable spending $29 on the smaller swung vase. And if you stick around for part two, you'll see that patience does, in fact, pay off. Look at that little beauty. I do believe that was uranium. I don't think I did. I know, but I don't think that I had my flashlight. Now, this is interesting. This is actually a bitters bottle. I have purchased I think one or two ball and claw bitters bottles. I never knew that they made a pig bitters bottle. Back here, I'm going to point to a little clear, well, I guess I'm going to pick it up. It is Ellie Smith, and it is a global sculpt. So Ellie Smith did that. I actually did just pick up a large green one that I just sold on the live sale. Look at this beautiful Art Deco. Ooh, that blue, she is lovely. Look at the design on there. Little Ranger Ranch. This vendor, and I just literally the same day, I found this Fenton Carnival glass bowl 3-footed at Goodwill right next door for $9.99. I was very pleased to see it then next door in an antique mall. This vendor in particular is one of my favorites. There's always really beautiful glass. They have some amazing, interesting pieces in here. Some of the prices are more for collectors. However, there is a smattering of some very reseller friendly pieces. Again, I am kicking myself. This is one of those pieces, this beautiful Amberina covered candy jar. I I don't know what was wrong with me. I think it's because I had the camera and I wanted to film. It's $18. Oh my gosh, that is an amazing price for that. Now I'm saying to myself, Michael, make sure that you don't forget it. And then I jump, and guess what I do? I continue to film and I forget it. So it is there. And there's some Jeanette covered dishes. I'm not the biggest fan of those. I think that they're very common. Now, this blue little pedestal covered dish, it did catch my eye. I loved the color, and then I turned it and I saw that it was an eagle on the front. I think it would be great in a Fourth of July display, but it's very specific. And I know that while there are a lot of patriotic fans, it doesn't necessarily sell the best outside of the niche. And since I'm not in that niche, I did leave it behind. Now, I am looking in particular for the piece that we're about to go to. No, because no, we are going to go to it, yes. Is this particular piece. I have seen this before, and I did see it with Jocelyn. This is actually a Vater Schaefer. It is a German company, and you do want to make sure that you look for that marking. You see it there. It almost looks like it's a ribbon prize, right? That is Vater Schaefer. There is tremendous value at $35. While that might seem high, that particular piece can go upwards of 80, 90 to $100. This cookie jar, I'm a little disappointed in myself. It was only $20. I don't know. Apparently I was just not in a very spendy mood. I did say that I wanted to try to find thrift store pricing, so I did see this cute little pig planter. She was $5. I thought that's a thrift store price. We're in the antique mall. I'm going to take her. Now, unfortunately, I did not notice there was a crack that was running from the interior to the exterior, so I did leave her behind. So I guess we can't really count that as getting an item, can we? No. Big old liar face that I am. But two, keep in mind, a lot of the vendors are selling the furniture. So if you are seeing the furniture, this is not a commercial, by the way. I am not getting a cut of any sale there. Let me just clarify that. It's a good antique mall, and I want to support them, and I want to keep coming back, and you got to share the wealth. And if I'm supposed to keep coming back, then we as a community got to help support them. So again, make sure you're paying attention. And then I was just poking around. This is right next door. Don't believe I really saw too much in this particular booth, and that's okay. Again, you always want to make sure that you check things out. You never know. Oh, I do see some mallard paint by numbers. I actually have, I believe, four of those myself, and they are hanging on the walls. And I do see those beautiful quilts. Now, I do not know enough about, well, enough. I know nothing about quilts to really appraise or value or think, oh, that's a good deal. And besides, I was too distracted by this weirdo over here. He's lived a life. Those black eyes with the white pupils, don't know what's going on. Remember, just say no to drugs, or you will end up like that little ceramic man. Now, I do see some left and brown bunnies. Those are cute. I own those. And I did see this cracked egg. I did like it because it was a larger one. Unfortunately, I thought it was pretty, at $10, there was definitely resale value there. The flowers really just simply weren't doing it for me. I didn't think that there was anything overly special or unique about those flowers. So did end up leaving it there. Again, I am purposely being very selective on the items that I am purchasing. Now, we did see these gorgeous pink depression. These are dolphins. I absolutely love these. I really did consider actually getting them for myself. $50 for the set. They did look like they were in working condition, hence the new light bulbs. And here, I'm going to shut up, take it in. Look at this booth. Look at this booth. Don't worry, we're going to get closer and I'm going to take my time. You guys, this is just one of those vendors that you can tell has a great appreciation for the items that they are collecting, that they are selling. They take pride in all of the pieces, they take pride in the displaying of them. It just shows. There's stained glass windows that are hanging from the rafters above this place. She's got lights, or they, I should say, I don't know their gender. It's just absolutely beautiful. Now that clown ceramic mug, it was a child's mug. It was priced at 28. Again, it is a fair collector value. It wasn't where I would have needed it to be. And holler for, oh no, what are we going to look at? Oh, this seltzer bottle. I don't know why. I really don't feel a need to own a seltzer bottle, yet I am all of a sudden strangely attracted to seltzer bottles. It was 159, and I thought, you're cute, but you ain't 159 cute. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. And big shout out Harvest Gold, Harvest Butterfly, Harvest Butterfly. That was a set that my grandmother had, and that's what she had the entire time that I was growing up. So that always holds a very special sentimental place for me. So whenever I see that pattern, I think of my grandmother. I know it is very common and it's not the most valued, but to me, it is the most special. And they do throw in some little figurines here. We see some Josephs. Look at this next section. Ooh, this red and white, the rolling. I mean, look at this setup. This it literally looks like you've walked into a collector's home. There's just such a tremendous pride. It's everything's like color coordinated and grouped. Look at this. Oh, wait till you see this. Wait, here it comes. Here it comes. Look at that pig. Look at that pig. That pig cookie jar. I believe he's $59. Again, really fair for a collector. Just not where I need it to be. Oh, I guess I should tell you, those cat salt and pepper shakers up front, keep in mind there is some damage to them. They are priced at $42. So do keep that in mind. I had to show you the front setup too. And we're about to jump. Boom. There's a lot going on, including a sale. And I thought, let me go over here. Let me read top to bottom all payments for discounts. Oh, come on, favorite vendor. You're going to give me a discount no matter how I pay. I appreciate you. Now, we did see this little pixie here hanging off of the teacup. That was a very cute, originally you would hang it on anything, I guess, really, but more ideally on a planter. Now he was rubber. I did leave him there. It really wasn't speaking to me. This little pixie is a hobbyist piece. It is at $6. It wasn't signed by the hobbyist, but I thought he was absolutely adorable. The face was, he's a little geeked out, I'm not gonna lie. And that is exactly why I decided to take him home with me. Oh yes, I did. Strange little fellow. So we're gonna get in here. We're gonna take a closer look at everything. Hmm. And I really feel like earlier I said that I was going to get back to something and I forget what it was. So I'm going to have to watch the voiceover and I will answer or I will finish that thought down in the description, in the description box below. These little Jester salt and pepper shakers were absolutely adorable. They were priced at $10. Again, $15. Yeah, $15. You owe me $5 for buying those. Thank you. 15% discount. I do love these tiny little piano babies. I believe, this is a Napco one. It could be a Lefton. I'm unsure. I did pick them up. There you are seeing a hand-painted Westmoreland fairy lamp. It is priced at $28. I do believe there is some resale value on there. We're going to jump. Not a whole lot. How is that for a jump? Hello, Van Briggle. That Native American vase. It's gorgeous. Look at this owl. Oh my word. Look at the flower frog. Look at all this Van Briggle in here. Now, it was definitely priced for a collector. It was not priced for moi. And I don't collect Van Briggle, though I will say the Native American, or pardon me, I do prefer indigenous. That was a really special and unique peek. Peek? I'm looking ahead at the video. Piece. We're going to peek into the basket. These are the items that I've picked up so far. Again, like I said, that little powder baby, we did pick him up. And here, this little bunny caught my eye. I was fascinated. Ooh, isn't that a little disturbing? It's kind of Ralphie-ish, right? Look, he even has pink hair. Now I'm cutting here because I wanted to know how much it was. $79. Oh yes. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little tempted. I know people are like, you would pay 79 for that. Yes, I would. Thank you very much. No judging. Or judge me down below in the comments. No, I don't care. So we were just seeing some of the cabinets here. Little lithograph. That was cute. Little band piece. I believe it was a comic based on a comic strip, but I don't know what comic strip. And we are going to head up this aisle. Now, guys, we are getting towards the end of the video here. I do want to let you know that I did not film an outro, simply because I did not think that I was recording as much. So yeah, when we get to the outro, I will go ahead and warn you with a little stay tuned for part two. But I promise we're going to leave it on a high, holy note. Oh, yes, we are. Look at this adorable little plastic snowman. He was $35. They called it Snowman Toy, I believe. Now, I am going to give you, I believe, a little bit of an aerial view here because there is stuff hanging, baskets. Ugh. And as promised, we are leaving it on a high, holy note and a little trashy, too. Until next time, guys, keep it rusty, crusty, and most importantly, keep it dusty. Bye, guys.